It was a total coincidence that we found ourselves in Zagreb during Marko Perkovic Thompson's concert in Zagreb, and what we experienced there was mind-blowing. I've never seen a singer so much loved by his people. It was our first time in Croatia, and Zagreb, the capital, was full of people. We didn't really know what was happening. We started to realize what is happening after a journalist approached us and asked if we knew who was Mr. Thompson. We didn't know much about Croatia before we came here, so we didn't know Mr. Thompson. We said no, we don't know him. We know him now. I'm a bit ashamed that I say that I don't know Mr. Thompson after seeing how huge Mr. Thompson is in Croatia. It was more than a football match. People were everywhere singing Mr. Thompson's songs and wearing concert t-shirts. Mr. Thompson is definitely a lucky man for being so loved by Croatians. We started our sightseeing in Zagreb from Jelacic Square. Because of the concert, the square was packed with people. Set in the vibrant heart of the city center, Jelacic Square is the largest square and most famous landmark in Zagreb. It is the most important point of orientation while visiting all the interesting places in the city. The next step in our itinerary is the Zagreb Cathedral. The cathedral is not far from the square, literally 4-minute walk. The cathedral was many times destroyed and rebuilt throughout history. It's actually being rebuilt again due to an earthquake in 2020. So we didn't have the chance to go inside the cathedral, but we could admire the wonderful architecture from outside. In front of Zagreb Cathedral, you have the Neo-Gothic pillar with Place Maria and the fountain with 4 angels, which was erected between 1879 and 1881. The monument is located in Capitol Square. After Zagreb Cathedral, we headed to the Lotrščak Tower. We reached the tower after a 10-minute walk from Zagreb Cathedral. For the last 100 years, a cannon has been fired from the tower every day at noon. We reached the tower a few hours before noon, and we needed to wait for the cannon firing. So we decided to check another Zagreb's attraction, St. Mark Church nearby, just 4 minutes walk from the tower. The 13th century St. Mark's Church is one of Zagreb's most emblematic buildings. Its colorful tile roof, constructed in 1880, has the medieval coat of arms of Croatia, Dalmatia and Slovenia on the left side, and the emblem of Zagreb on the right. We are now making our way back to the Lotrščak Tower to experience the cannon firing. Along the way, just nearby, we came across the Museum of Broken Relationships. This is one of the most popular museums in Zagreb. Zagreb is known for having the biggest number of museums per capita. Some of the museums are really interesting. We came across the Croatian Museum of Knife Art, Zagreb 80s Museum, Chocolate Museum, Museum of Hangover. The Museum of Broken Relationships was originally established in 2006 and is completely dedicated to objects that represent failed or broken relationships. We reached the Lotrščak Tower and we still had few times before the firing. There was already lots of people waiting. It's quite an event. And then, suddenly, boom!
Oh my!
It was very loud. Oh my God. We went inside the tower after the firing. There's an art and gift shop on the ground floor. The first and second floors are used for exhibitions, and the top of the tower offers the most beautiful view of Zagreb to its visitors. It was time now to visit the dolac market, 6-minute walk from the tower. We have planned to take the Zagreb funicular, but it was under renovation. Zagreb funicular is not only the shortest funicular in the world, but also the oldest and first means of public transportation in Zagreb. Before reaching Dolac Market, we made a detour to Grič Tunnel.
Ecco. Filmujesz?
Sì. Da.
Grič Tunnel is part of mysterious Zagreb Tunnel network. Today it's transformed into a tourist attraction and hosting temporary exhibition and events. Dolac Market is Zagreb's main open-air farmers market, the place locals buy their food, full of life and color right in the heart of the city. Zagreb's bustling fruit and vegetable market has been trade central since the 1930s, when the city authorities set up a market space on the border between the upper and lower towns. Sellers from all over Croatia descend here daily to hawk fresh produce. The main part is on an elevated square. The street level has indoor stores selling meat and dairy products. we ended our day at the Jarun Lake, south of the city center, about an hour tram ride from Jelacic Square, is the Jarun Lake, also called Zagreb Sea. With its cycle tracks, lakes for water sports, and sports grounds for team sports, Jarun Lake is the largest entertainment center in Zagreb. The place is ideal for sunbathing or swimming on hot summer days. During the day, the lake is used for walkers and athletes, and in the evening, nightclubs welcome night creature. The next day, it was the day of the concert. Zagreb was packed with people attending concert. So we need to find our way to carry on with our itinerary. This was also the day we should catch our plane back home. So we checked out and we needed to find a storage for our luggage, and nothing was available in Zagreb train station. We picked an accommodation at the heart of the action, Ulica Ivana Tkalčića, Tkalcica Street. Tkalcica Street is the party area of Zagreb, with numerous small bars and cafes and live music in the evening. To pronounce the name of the street is a tough job. That's why it's called the Bar Street. It is one of the most vibrant streets in the city. There's always a stream of people in it, and the street was particularly busy because of Mr. Thompson's concert. We randomly booked our accommodation. We didn't know that we'd be living in such a famous Zagreb street. Despite the noise, we kind of enjoy being in the center of action. The first thing we've done on our last day, we visited the Stone Gate. The Stone Gate is the only gate preserved today. It was built in the 13th century as one of 4 main gates leading to the town. With the gate, you'll find a shrine and stone slabs praising the Mother of God. The shrine of Our Lady of the Stone Gate houses the painting of the Mother of God. The gate is regularly visited by people who come to light a candle and thank the lady for protecting them. We managed to find storage luggage so that we could carry on with our itinerary. Between Zagreb train station and the popular Jelacic Square, there is a set of beautiful parks worth visiting. They are part of what is called the Lenuci's Green Horseshoe, also known as the Green Horseshoe. It consists of a series of 7 interconnected parks and squares that form a U-shape in the city's lower town. This urban planning masterpiece includes notable sites such as Zrinjevac Park, King Tomislav Square, and the Botanical Garden. The next and the last stop on our itinerary before getting to the airport for our flight pack is the Maksimir Park. Elected as one of the most beautiful urban parks in Europe, the Maksimir Park is where Croatian families gather for nice walks or rides. It is one of the biggest and greenest areas in Zagreb. Zagreb Zoo, established in the early 90s, also belongs to Zagreb's first and largest park, Maksimir. Maksimir Park was our last stop in Zagreb before reaching Zagreb Franjo Tudor Airport. We have left while Marko Perkovic Thompson's concert was taking off, and we learned that it was a huge success. On July 5th, 2025, Marko Perkovic Thompson had a record-breaking concert at the Zagreb Hippodrome in Croatia, selling about 485,000 tickets. So later on, we have also learned that attendees were chanting pro-Nazi slogans promoting far-right ideologies. Croatia is one of the whitest countries I've ever been, and as a black person being in the middle of all what was happening, it was a bit scary at times. I've tried to avoid crowds as much as I could. It was just impossible. People were everywhere. I just wanted to mention here that no unpleasant racially motivated incident has happened to me. People were just minding their own business.
10,000. How many you have?
As the capital city of Croatia, Zagreb offers a rich blend of history, culture, and vibrant city life. From its well-preserved historic districts to its diverse range of museums, galleries, and cultural events, Zagreb has something to offer every traveler. The city's architecture, parks, and lively street scenes create a charming and inviting atmosphere. Additionally, Zagreb serves as a convenient base for exploring other parts of Croatia, with nearby day trip options to natural wonders like Plitvice Lakes National Park. Whether you are interested in history, art and culture, culinary delights, or simply enjoying the lively ambience of a European capital, Zagreb has much to offer and is worth a visit. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe for more. Next time, we are taking you to Algarve in Portugal. Till then, keep traveling. See you.